Tracking homelessness in the capital city, Tallahassee is working to create more affordable housing. 23 projects that you see here in pink, these are under development. 4 have been completed since 2020, and those are the ones there in blue. Now, it's all part of a pledge from the city of Tallahassee to help house homeless families. In May of this year, they approved a proclamation to commit $12.5 million of money from the American Rescue Plan toward affordable housing and homelessness, saying it would pledge to rehouse 200 homeless households and to add 2,200 affordable housing units into the development pipeline by the end of this year, including 100 units for extremely low-income households. Although this is a step in the right direction, some community programs think that there's still more that needs to be done. ABC 27's Gabriela Mercurio tells us how they're helping those experiencing homelessness in our community.
According to the Tallahassee-Leon County Homelessness Dashboard, 259 unsheltered individuals were helped in the last month. Today, I spoke to some community members who are helping people transition into permanent housing and what they think needs to be done to find a solution.
There's, definitely a need, and so this is just another approach to try to help alleviate some of the, pressure that a lot of individuals are feeling.
Raymond Isham has been working throughout the community to feed the homeless, hand out blankets and other essential items for 8 years now. He and his wife started this initiative after their own experience of facing eviction and being on the verge of homelessness. They understand how difficult it is for people to get help and are trying to meet their immediate needs in the meantime.
One of the things that people say a lot is pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, and we recognize that people might not have boots, right? And so you can't pull up what you don't have.
This year, the city pledged to rapidly rehouse 200 homeless households and add 2,200 affordable housing units, including units for extremely low-income households by the end of December. As of November 30th, the city has exceeded these goals by housing 250 homeless households and adding over 2,300 affordable housing units. The Big Bend Continuum of Care works to develop and implement strategies to help end homelessness in 8 counties in the Big Bend. They believe solving the homelessness issue is having more access to housing, but also taking a more collaborative approach with businesses and hospitals in the community to make a change. Businesses like the La Quinta Inn off North Monroe. General Manager Brandy Cullen says she's recently seen a rise in people wanting to have extended stays.
We do have quite a few in-house right now that have been here for weeks to 3 to 4 months. They're looking for housing, and while they're doing that, this is the probably best that they can find maybe.
She's happy to help people who are looking for permanent housing, but wishes there were more options out there.
There's others with children that are here just trying to make it by, and if others were more in tune of trying to help, that'd be nice, because I know that there is only a few hotels out here trying to do that.
The Big Bend Continuum of Care is also hoping for an increase in next year's funding for homelessness services and finding more affordable unit options for families.